Halo semuanya, kembali dengan Chanz. Kali ini gue mau nyoba game baru, Dark Pictures Little Hope, yang baru aja keluar hari ini tanggal 30 Oktober. Yang pernah nonton Man of Medan, Until Dawn, ini game mirip-mirip itu. Jadi kita langsung aja kita coba game ini. Oke, let's go. Little Hope. Sebentar guys, sebentar. Oke, aman. Kalian kalau nonton Maze Runner yang pertama, siapa namanya, Gally, itu ada di sini dia. Mungkin pemeran utama di sini harusnya sih.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure.
Sebentar, kalian butuh subtitlenya. Audio language subtitle on. Oh iya, oke deh. Oke, let's go, lanjut.
Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
All right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Oh, Little Hope itu tempat. Mereka tidak bisa melewati jalan ini, kecelakaan atau ada masalah. Justru lewat jalan pintas, bukan jalan pintas saja, jalan lain, alternatif lain.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
Oke. Sebentar guys, karena saya suka kagetan, saya mungkin terlalu kencang ini. Oke.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
Dengar-dengar katanya perempuan ini
You're drunk.
semacam
What a
penyihir.
surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious,
You
James.
worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow.
Oh.
Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one.
Oke, sebentar guys, kayaknya mereka ini itu anak adopsi mungkin. Dia bilang kalau aja kita punya anak sendiri nggak akan ada masalah. Seperti itu.
Russia, the factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Not tonight. No way.
Tanya's late. She always is.
Ini guys, kalau kalian nonton match runner pertama, sebentar. Ini aja deh dulu.
At least one of us is out having a good time. Give her a break.
It's him I'm worried about.
Itu yang tadi itu, kalau kalian nonton match runner, Gally, itu dia yang main.
That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you? Hey, Bigfoot! Mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
Kasar banget sih. Ini deh.
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
He nearly fell through the front door. Some dad we got, huh?
They're always fighting these days, getting predictable, like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
What's crawled up his ass?
Gua terganggu sih.
He's being even more annoying than usual tonight.
Wah, game baru keluar nih, Didi. Little Hope baru aja keluar hari ini. 30 giga gamenya. Kalau kamu pernah main game Man of Medan atau Until Dawn, mirip. Ini baru keluar hari ini.
Jerk.
So what else is new?
Horor, ya sinematik horor.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Loh, tadi dia pergi dari jauh dari tangga, kenapa tangannya goyang ya? OMG, gue
You
kaget.
scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Kasihan sih anaknya, kayak nggak dianggap gitu. Itu kunci apa? Dikunci?
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Jadi,
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find her.
pick up. Oke, kita angkat barangnya. Oke. Oke.
Jacob scores his second goal of the game so far as he picks up the puck off Teddy Green's bat and fired his second shot.
Wow, apa nih?
That went right between Cheever's legs when he was about 6 inches off the ice and Cheever started to go down.
Klik kiri, klik kiri. Klik kiri,
Right
klik
back to
kiri.
Brian Watson. He pulls and is blocked by Green on a big play. And out comes Boston. Here's the lead pass. Edison in alone. He drives
Click.
and Oliver
Click.
saves. Coming up 15 feet to bring it up. Beach checked on the play. Fights for in the corner.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Gua salah tekan apa gimana? Oke, kita kasih tahu kalau
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her
Yeah.
right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
ya kayaknya mereka bukan real family gitu, guys. Kayak bukan ayah kandung, ibu kandung, anak kandung. Oh. Oke, gua kemana? Sini. Oh. Apa itu? Open. Terkunci, oke. Ke ruangan sebelah. Gimana sih? Ruangan sebelah, coba ruangan sebelah. Nah. Pakai klik ya geraknya. Oh, gua kira pakai WASD gitu. Apa sih?
Son of a bitch clock.
Saya kaget, guys. Kemana sini? Oh, apa nih? Apa nih? Laporan sekolah mungkin.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble than I thought.
Oke. Nah, sebelum keluar kita cek dulu sebentar. tembus. Oh, apa nih? $8 bukunya. Berapa tuh? Kira-kira 100.000 atau 10.000, kisaran itulah. Coba keluar deh tadi. Ke tempat tadi. Nah. Sini. Oh, ini dia. Kunci. Kok kemana?
Anthony, where the hell are you?
Loh.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
Ada kunci. Oke.
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's
Itu
going
apa tadi
on?
guys? Ada
That
tangan.
little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Oh, kebakaran guys. Oh no. Gua harus standby tangan gua di pos sama support.
Shit! Megan! You in there?
Cepat banget HP menyebar. Oh, karpet itu.
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan!
Makanan semua. Waduh, bapaknya masih mabuk ini. Bapak pingsan gara-gara asap.
Mom!
Mama dikunci sama Megan. Oh my god.
Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony, help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Kunci semua kayak pintunya.
Hey, Dad!
Aduh. Bacakan? Ya, mantap.
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Oh no. Oh no. Tadi ada Megan tadi.
Now!
Kalau semua orang nggak bisa keluar, Megan ke mana? Ya mati juga guys. Oke, game terlalu horor. Mana Megan ya? Oh my god. Gua tolong Megan dulu, Megan.
Tanya, hold on! I gotta get Megan out! Megan!
Oh ya, Tanya masih di luar situ. Oh my god. Loh, kenapa nggak masuk? saudaranya. Tapi semua guys family-nya, oh my god.
What have you done? Mom, stop!
Dia merasa bersalah kayaknya. Oh my god, oke. Awal yang sangat
Won't you spare me over till another year?
kayak intro ini. Ya, Will Poulter itu yang jelly itu guys, yang main di Maze Runner. Ini siapa ya?
Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell. Too late to all farewell. My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, your soul shall scream in
Oke, apa nih? Oke, lagu yang horor. Oh,
Hello.
lagu.
And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter.
Ini semacam
Welcome to my
tutorial gitu ya.
repository. I
Penjelasan
am the
di awal.
curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories.
Oke.
And I have a very special tale for you to tell. Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire, no, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts.
Beda-beda pilihan, beda-beda cerita.
So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently.
Actingnya keren, guys.
But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
Oke guys, tadi katanya nanti ada ketemu lukisan kucing itu akan menunjukkan vision masa depan yang akan membantu atau tidak mungkin. Gua kurang yakin dan not sure. Ini pemakaman siapa ini?
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together
yang tadi.
for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Ini pacarnya tanya tadi. Gila, main mati semua. Yang gua penasaran, kaget gua petir nih. Gimana nih? Masa depan? Masa lalu? Ngomong masa depan. College student and she's detached. Maksudnya apa ini ya? Oke, kita kembali ke kecelakaan tadi. Sebentar, kok mukanya mirip Tanya? Ini mukanya mirip papanya tadi.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
Gue bingung.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Ini deh.
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Oke, kita berbuat baik dulu. Cari.
I already tried once,
telepon.
but I'm on it.
Jadi kalau kita buat
Hey,
kita
Andrew,
pilih
buddy, how
jawaban
you doing?
kanan atau kiri,
Where are we?
itu bisa mengurangi atau
What
menambah
happened?
relationship
Yeah,
antara
the
karakter
bus
dan karakter
crashed.
lainnya.
We're okay though, just shaken up.
If you
Dan
say so.
story-nya bisa berbeda.
I don't remember being in any
pilihan, beda
crash.
story.
You're probably in shock.
dia lupa
Maybe
ingatan.
a mild concussion in there too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Oh, kemana supirnya?
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Jangan bilang ini yang saudara tadi yang jatuh dari atap kena tusuk pagar. Iya, mirip semua mukanya. Oke, saya bingung.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
Ya, nomor HP nomor 1 dulu cari. Oke, siapa itu? Iya guys, semuanya mirip muka. Semua mirip family yang barusan mati itu loh, mukanya.
Hey,
Saya sangat bingung.
anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Supirnya nggak ada.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait,
Semuanya college
I don't
student
remember
ya.
anything.
Oke, dia lupa ingatan.
Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm
Lupa
John,
ingatan
your
karena
college
kecelakaan
professor.
apa?
We were taking a bus on a
Sebentar,
field
gua
trip,
bingung.
but that didn't work out so well.
Gua belum berani
Crash
menyimpulkan
wasn't on the
apapun.
curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the
Mimpi tak tadi
road.
itu?
We'll meet them there.
Oke. Kenapa meninggalkan bis?
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Mungkin ada orang lewat nanti?
You're wrong. We stay here, someone will come down this road sooner or later.
What is your problem?
Oke. Relax.
Relax, will you? I'm just not a girl who likes walking in the dark.
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Yalah, ikut aja dulu.
You're right. Let's go, I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
Oke, stop move. Oke.
Can't believe the driver. Just
Kamera,
taking off like
oke.
that and ditching us?
Maybe he didn't realize. Could just be in shock.
We're his responsibility, his passengers. He can't just
Aduh.
stroll off.
Lu kemana? Wah, ngeri juga sih. Mogok tengah jalan gitu. Kecelakaan begini. Kenapa nih? Welcome. Abandon Hope. Oke. Sangat-sangat bikin tenang.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Kenapa?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
Oke. Kok dia bisa tahu?
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Bener, HP tanpa sinyal nggak ada gunanya. Kemana sih? Oh, sini. Ikutin dulu Profesor.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2,
Okay.
1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Okay. Okay.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Ini deh coba.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Oke, pacaran.
Okay.
Pacaran mungkin.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
You get lost?
Loh.
No.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
Loh. Kembali lagi, guys. Oke. Oke. Horor nih.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
Iya, tetap kembali. Biarpun berlima gitu.
I admit that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Suara menggema dikit ya. Apa karena di luar jalan gitu? Oke, tenang.
Sorry.
Tenang.
I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up!
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck? Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except
Iya,
into that
orang
damn
kota
town.
pasti ada banyak
Sounds like a
pertolongan.
plan to me.
HP
You're leaving
orang.
me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Okay. Stay close to Daniel. Follow John.
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Hey. Kucing?
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Putar. Misinya ikutin mereka dulu. Oke. Rumah. Ya, kita mampir dulu.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
What exactly did you tell her back there?
Relax. I said nothing about us.
Apa caranya? Gimana sih?
I'm not ready to go public about us yet.
Oh, okay.
I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Ini biasanya ada yang scare ya, bagus sekali.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
here too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up.
I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Jangan minum deh.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Ya gua curiga sama orang ini.
What are you doing in here alone?
I'm sure you have a good reason to be here. Right?
Yeah, I got my reasons for being here.
Oke, tanya aja dah.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years. You know, maybe there's still one working in town.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
You need an umbilical cord or something.
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Wow. Apa ini?
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Search the bar. Ada jalan dari sini. Nah ini. Telepon. Tapi karena telepon mati.
Fuck.
Udah gua salah tekan. Pintu ini nggak bisa buka. Nggak bisa, never mind. Ayo dong, ayo dong. Oh, ada sesuatu. Angkat, putar.
I vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down.
Oke. Jadi katanya ini pabrik-pabrik tutup di kota ini. Oke. Wah, banyak banget nih baca. Oke, ini apa nih? Sesuatu apa nih? Aduh, angka semua tidak. Oh iya.
This place has some great history.
Children to see a story spirit on goes. Iklan yang sangat aneh. Anak Anda tertarik dengan hantu? Roh, spirit gitu, astral. Apa ini? 6 Jun 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Apa? Skip. Wow. Oke.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Jam. Orangnya diam.
Best of
Kenapa
luck.
ya?
Hope you find what you're looking for.
It's coming from the town.
Sebentar guys. Oke, kira-kira 7 menit lagi kita stop ya.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Keep up with. Oke, kita harus ikutin mereka. Jangan tinggalkan aku. Angela kan ada di belakang. Ayo ke depan dong. Nanti ada apa-apa dulu.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ya, aku juga punya
We'll figure it out.
bad feeling.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Ya, sangat tidak alami. Aneh sekali.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oke, kaget gua. Aduh, gua kaget, astaga. Kenapa kau tinggal? Oh my god.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
Ya, sangat jelas.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Center.
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Gila, men. Cepat. Cepat, saya takut. Oh my god.
Hey, wait for us.
Kenapa ada perempuan nyanyi ini?
What is that?
Angela mana Angela? Oke. apa-apa. Oh no.
There's something very weird about this fog.
Stay close.
Oh no. Oh no. Bukannya kita harus kembali, salah ya, ya. Bentar. Harus kita ke sana. Duh, mereka jalannya cepet banget, nggak nungguin.
I'm wondering if the fog wants to keep us here. Won't let us leave.
Okay. Kita kembali terus, muter-muter. Tolong jangan di jump scare ya, tolong ya. Saya mau damai. Really? Apa gue harus kesana ya? Pas sini. Kita muter-muter, men. Ada jalan nggak ya? Ini jalannya. Oh ini, coba deh. Apa itu?
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Ini kayak jelangkung. Oh no. Puppet. Okay. Oh hell no. Kalian tahu kamprets?
What is your name, sir?
Shock lah.
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There you are.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
Gua perlu bantal, guys. Aduh, jam sekiranya tuh.
This young girl came out of the fog. Spoke to us.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
British ya.
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
She could have been malicious, I guess.
You're burning up. That girl do something to you?
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay.
Kalian jalan terlalu cepat.
Pain's going away now.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble.
Sorry guys, gua terdiam.
Or maybe she simply is trouble.
Terlalu tegang tadi.
Anyway, where are we?
Gua kaget tadi gara-gara
Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Aduh, ketemu rumah lagi.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
Oke, thank you semuanya sudah nonton game yang sangat seru, menegangkan, menakutkan bersamaan semua. Jadi kesimpulannya untuk saat ini, gue masih kurang paham itu mimpi, apa masa lalu atau masa depan atau gimana, gue kurang paham masih. Jadi kita sampai misi Find Help Town, kita masih mencari pertolongan di kota Little Hope. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir. Jangan lupa like, share, subscribe ke teman-temannya. Masih banyak episode yang menanti. Oke, gua pamit dulu. Thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.